We've been very fortunate. We've been extremely fortunate in organizing to have this being a principal platform on not just governance issues of water, but social science issues of water. And on the back of that, we have got a vast number of very important international organizations that are part of what we're doing and are co-organizers. We're co-organizing with places like SIWI, the Swedish International Water Institute, with institutions in just about every part of the world. And one of our principal co-organizers is the University of South Australia, and that's around a strategy for this not to be a once-off event. That we are probably looking at the scenario where the Freshwater Governance Conference will happen again in 2 years from now, and probably in Australia with our partners in the University of South Australia. But all of the significant water players all over the world and in South Africa are going to be present at this event, with many important African partners as well. And on the back of that, we've got people who have, over time, really organized for us to think out of the box on a variety of issues, and they're going to be pushing us in the same direction through their inputs and participation in this conference as well. And I just want to highlight one person, because I think he's a phenomenal icon in global development dialogues, and that's Ali Mazrui. This is a social scientist currently in the United States, but a person of this soil, an African, who is a phenomenal academic and a phenomenal social science reformer. And he is going to be challenging us around our very fundamental development paradigms. And we need to do this. We need to re-examine whether or not the classical governance models, which have been largely top-down, are indeed the ones that are going to organize for us to be as effective in the future. He's also going to be challenging us about whether or not we have the right kind of competencies to make the governance models work. We're generally very clear in the South African conversation that we are short of scientists and engineers, and indeed we are. I think what's going to be coming out of these debates is that our scarce skills categories around water governance goes beyond the sciences and engineering. That we have to have very smart social sciences, very smart behaviorists, very smart planners in this domain that bring the human element into how water is managed and governed and shared and enjoyed and celebrated.